Hi, welcome. My name is Nathan Colombi, work for Team Classic Suzuki. This is our crib for the next 2 weeks here at the TT. People may be a bit more familiar with us running at the Classic TT. We normally go there to win it. We run Michael Dunlop there and we've had some great success in the past. And this is our first attempt at doing the main TT with this team. So this is our home, as I said, for the next 2 weeks. We're bringing 2 young lads here. We've got 2 of the Suzuki GSX-R 1000s here. All our traditional sponsors are on board as always. The theory behind what we're doing is to bring 2 young lads on. So we've got 2 lads that are both 125, 126 mile an hour pace. The idea is we can come here with very little pressure on ourselves, very little pressure on the riders, come to enjoy the event, and let's see if we can bring the lads on to the next stage in their careers. So the bikes. We've got the Superstock bike here. This is going to be ridden by Tom Whedon. We've had 2 nights so far and Tom's managed 5 laps so far, so all really happy with the bike so far. No real changes to it, no major changes, just trying to get Tom comfortable on the bike. He's running the Michelin tyres on it. As I said, we've got Motul as the main sponsor on board. Going really well. No spectacular times yet, but we've had some really safe, nice, consistent laps out of Tom so far. Superbike. To my right is Forrest Dunn. So Forrest's first attempt at the Superbike. He's running himself on his own GSX-R 1000 Superstock bike, and then we've provided the Superbike. And this is actually one of the ex-Hawk BSB bikes. So it's a proper piece of kit, fully fitted up with the Olin suspension, pretty much everything you'd want to go racing around here with. And again, Forrest has managed 6 laps in the last 2 nights, so we've had a real positive start to the week. So if the weather continues as it is, and everything's run as smoothly as it has so far, we'll get some really good laps in by the end of the week and be happy. This is, as I said, this is our setup. We try and keep it clean, trying to keep it clear. We've got the Motul product, obviously the obligatory sponsored stuff, and we run it because it's the best. Toolbox here, all fully fitted out, everything we need. So we spend a lot of time trying to do the behind the scenes stuff, trying to make everything as user friendly as we can when we're here. So this is our little box here. So this is a little box that goes to the up to the pit box with us up the top every time. So hopefully, again, just a little self-sufficient toolbox when we're up at the top. The real behind the scenes, this way. So this is our little hub here. So if you like, we can do everything from fiberglass repairs. We change the rear springs around here. We service the brake calipers, etc., etc. Not a massive amount of spares, but hopefully enough to see us through the week. And the bins here with our all of our little bits and pieces in. Compressor, doing the tyres, etc., etc. And we've got some lights that we need to put up later in the week if we're going to have a few late nights in here, which I'm sure we will have.
What's needed the most work so far?
The riders. Really, the essence of where we are with the riders and the riders that we're running. The bikes are very capable. The bike's incredible bits of kit, and our biggest thing at the moment is trying to make the riders comfortable on the bike. So it's been things like changing handlebar positions, changing footrests, changing seat pads, etc., etc. Just really trying to make the bikes as user friendly and as rideable as possible. That's one of our reasons for coming here. You know, we don't have to service the engines every single day in the same way you do as the classic bikes. And in the nicest sense, and no disrespect in the slightest, having the riders that are slightly slower pace doesn't put the stress on the bikes that having somebody like Michael or somebody like Peter Hickman would. Now we're lucky enough to, we're actually staying in hotels while we're here, so this is our little sort of get away from it all, if you like. We can escape into here. We've got a couple of bikes here. We've got a GSX-R 1000 road bike underneath here, which we'll do a few laps on later on in the week. Trusty LC2 250, 350 even, sorry, that belongs to Steve Wheatman, the team manager, and our trusty little Paddock scooter. Craig here doing wonders with the barbecue. This is going to be our lunch for today. And as I said, we've got the motorhome in here, which is just used for sort of chilling out. Everybody can come in here and have 5 minutes and get away from everything. Here we are, a little home from home, if you like. So we've got there's a nice big double bed at the back there. You can put 2 singles. So there's a great shower and stuff in here. And you know, the facilities here at the TT are absolutely brilliant anyway. You know, the showers and the toilet blocks and everything are fantastic. So just having our own little getaway here is just a little sanctuary, if you like. Riders can come and chill out in here, and we can have debriefs, etc., etc., just with a little bit of peace and quiet. So bridge, barbecues, barbecue food, no beer. Quite disappointing. 1 bottle of gin, 1 bottle of wine, plenty of energy drinks, plenty of Coca-Cola, bit of barbecue gear, and really that's about it. Cold water, nothing too exciting, I'm afraid. So that's it. This is our little home. So for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to kick you out of here. We're going to have a bit of lunch, and we've got practice this afternoon. So fingers crossed, all goes well there. We'll keep it up for the end of the week and hopefully have a good result. Cheers.